Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about how Barbie Ferreira leaves Euphoria for Season 3. Let's get right into it. The HBO drama Euphoria is one of the most talked about shows on television. A whirlwind series about high school, young love, and the harsh reality of drugs and addiction, and everything in between, all wrapped up in stunning cinematography and brilliant performances. Creator Sam Levinson cast not only A-list actors, but also a number of first-time actors who shone just as brightly as the other stars. Along with Zendaya, Alexa Demi, and Maud Apatow, semi-newcomers Hunter Schafer, Angus Cloud, and Barbie Ferreira have quickly won fans' hearts. With Euphoria becoming such a smash hit in such a short period of time, the first episode of the second season received over 13.1 million streams. There are obviously a lot of fans, but also a lot of room for error. Euphoria Season 2 generated a lot of buzz, but it also left a lot of fans disappointed due to some loose storylines and plot holes. Another point of contention for many fans was the amount of seemingly unnecessary nudity that persisted throughout the second season, particularly around the character Cassie, played by Sydney Sweeney. While the first season of Euphoria was an ensemble-based format, each episode narrated by Rue but focusing on the story of one of the other central characters, the second season strayed from that, losing some characters along the way. McKay, played by Algie Smith, and Kat, played by Ferreira, were two characters who received very little screen time. Most fans were not surprised when Ferreira announced on Instagram that she would not be returning for Season 3. Her character's lack of screen time, however, could have been the tip of a larger iceberg. Here are some possible explanations for Barbie Ferreira's absence from Euphoria Season 3. Sam Levinson is known for his previous Euphoria-styled films Assassination Nation and Malcolm and Marie, both starring Zendaya and John David Washington. He is also well known for his command of the HBO series. Levinson writes, directs, and produces every episode of Euphoria, and he is usually the only one in the writer's room and the director's chair. During the filming of Season 2, there were rumors that Levinson and Ferreira were feuding, a timeline for which Decider provided. Ferreira was said to have had creative differences with Levinson over the character's arc, as she went from being one of the leads in Season 1 to having almost no lines in Season 2. There were reports early on that Ferreira walked off set one day after an argument. According to BuzzFeed News, the character of Kat was drastically reduced after that, and most of her lines from Season 2 were cut, leaving plot lines and resulting in Kat proposing a strange ending to her relationship with her boyfriend Ethan, played by Austin Abrams of The Walking Dead and Paper Towns. There is no confirmed report on what caused Ferreira to walk off set, or why Levinson seemed to take the aftermath out on her character, but disagreements between the showrunner and the actress resulted in a drastic cut of her character. That could be why Ferreira isn't returning, because her character was cut and her differences were ignored. There's also the suggestion of the writing for Euphoria, in addition to differences in personalities or character performances. The entire show is a remake, which is a little-known fact about it. The HBO show starring Zendaya is an American version of the same hard-hitting teenage drama that debuted in Israel. Both Ron Leshem and Daphne Levin, Israeli creators, are credited as writers and creators of Euphoria, but Levinson is the only one truly in the writer's room, which means he has complete creative control over the storyline. Schafer wrote one special episode, which is a fan favorite for its performance and in-depth look at Jules. Kat was an icon for viewers struggling with their body image and anyone who is plus size throughout the first season of Euphoria. Her character gained confidence, learned to love herself, and became unapologetically herself. Kat was one of the first plus-size characters in a teen drama who wasn't the stereotypical sad, funny, fat friend. So when Kat became a self-sabotaging person in Euphoria Season 2, and most of her storylines from Season 1 were cast aside and seemingly forgotten about, it could have fueled Ferreira's desire to leave the show. Ferreira has already appeared in one of the most anticipated films of the summer in 2022. Nope, Jordan Peele's alien western starring Daniel Kaluuya, Keke Palmer, and Steven Yeun, has kept Peele's name in horror. And while Ferreira's character of Nessie was a minor one, she was a fun addition to the film. Shortly after announcing her departure from the role of Kat in the Euphoria world, she announced on Instagram that she would be starring alongside Oscar winner Ariana DeBose in the restaurant horror thriller House of Spoils, which is currently in pre-production according to Slash Film. Although little is known about the film, Ferreira appears to be booked and busy despite her departure from Euphoria. Fans are heartbroken that Ferreira will no longer play Kat, but it is important to understand that there could be a variety of factors that influenced her decision to leave Euphoria that are unknown to the general public. There is no doubt that we will see Ferreira again, and she appears to be gravitating toward the world of film horrors, so it will be interesting to see where she goes next. That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we will be sure to catch you all in the next one.